Markets motivate and hierarchies control. Markets motivate and hierarchies control was one of the most oft repeated phrases in organizational economics. And it makes sense because it kind of goes to the crux of the discipline. What should be inside the firm and what should be outside the firm? If we're drawing a line around the corporation, what should be inside that line? And actually, even more deeply, it goes to the crux of why firms should exist in the first place. If markets are so great, why don't they organize us to optimally transact with one another as individuals? Why do we need to organize into these entities called firms or organizations or corporations? And the answer, which was theorized by Roland Coase, was transaction costs. It's often cheaper to hire someone and coordinate with them internally, often in ways that would be very difficult to write a contract around. And this is why things like culture and management make a big difference in terms of corporate performance. It's often cheaper to coordinate internally than it is to negotiate a new contract with someone every time you need them to perform some action. So the rule of thumb guidance ends up being, if a transaction is complicated, keep it inside the firm so that you can manage it and govern it in ways that would be difficult to write a contract around, which is why things like culture and management play a huge role in corporate performance. And if it is simple enough to write a strong contract for, then let the market be the motivator. Let the strong incentives of competition in the marketplace fashion the widget or the service into a level that you can just easily buy it off the shelf or buy it from the market and integrate it into your firm. By the way, I think this outsourcing versus not outsourcing thing is about to become way more relevant, if it hasn't already, to each of us personally as we think about what cognitive tasks to outsource to the ubiquitous AI offerings and which ones to keep in-house or in brain. Let me know if you want to hear more about that.